Vamos a porear. Where we going? Vamos a porear. What we doing? Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear.
Vamos a porear.
Vamos a porear.
I love that video, man. The guy, the big guy at the
Yeah.
door, man. I always crack up with it.
Hell
Like, that's
yeah,
like
man.
somebody I know, dude. You know what I mean?
Vente, vente. Vamos a porear. Where we going? Vamos a porear. What we doing? Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear.
That's the thing about your videos, man, is like when somebody from the Valley sees your videos, it's like, man, I know those dudes. I know them, even though I don't know them. You know,
Right.
it's like, I know those dudes, man, you know, because we all know somebody like that, man, you know. But that's what I like about your videos. They're very relatable, man. I can relate to them, and I'm sure a lot of other people can, man. So your videos, who helps you with your videos, man? Who does that?
Me and my nephew.
Ah, sí.
And Hustle Minds también se saca la daga.
That's
we all
awesome,
take
bro.
turns. It's a family affair type of deal.
Yeah.
And we're not pros. We're not pros, man. Okay, back to the Straight Outta Mission, man. When we dropped that video, right? First, primero, and I don't mean to cut you off, but that's who does the videos, man. Me, my nephew, and Hustle Minds también. And we do the editing and everything. I've not hired outside for any of my videos, but I'm planning to for this new one coming out, Valley Love.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, put a little bit more, I'm gonna say, effort and investment. I'm trying to create something, a little bit more nicer.
I freaked out with that Straight Outta Mission video because while you're rapping the words, you're showing the street signs. So I was like, these guys drove around all over town.
Yes,
they drove around to South on Salduas Park.
Yes, we did.
To Chimney Park.
Yes,
Y'all
we
went
did.
all over the place, and you actually edited the video with the lyrics, and it was just an amazing job, man. Sacaron la daga, bro.
Thank you very much, Rock.
Conway Los Ebanos, Brian Rose Sherry, Holland Inspiration, Trosper Mayberry, Kika Griffin, 495, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile 5, Alton Madero, Cuchilla Granjeno, Tierra Dorada, Familia Primero, South Side, North Side, East Side, West, do our own thing, we don't worry about the rest.
Appreciate that. A lot of people feel the same way, man. That's why it went viral, dog, the first day. And it went viral on Facebook. Like, it just caught fire, bro. And, and the vision of the video, Straight Outta Mission, it was a song primero, and I already told you how it came out from the movie, the Straight Outta Compton. It's the spin-off type. That's what got my mind going. So I said, hey, Hustle Minds, let's do this song. We recorded the song like in October of I can't remember what year that was, man. I think 15. I want to say 2015. And we released it to our homies like on YouTube or just ahí pa que oigan, the friends on Facebook. And se espareció. And I said, hey man, when that Straight Outta Compton, what was it, man? Okay, it had already come out. I said, hey man, it's time to make a video.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to make a fucking video for this song, man. It took me like in January. I think I started in December. I released it January 29th of 2016, if I'm not mistaken, man. I hope I don't get those dates wrong. But I released it on the weekend of the Texas Citrus Fiesta because I'm from Mission and I wanted it to be in conjunction with an event from Mission.
It's been around for over 80 years, that festival.
Yeah, man. We never missed the parade. Like, as a kid, I would walk by myself descalzo just to go see it, man.
Yeah.
So anyways, man, the video we started, my wife helped me get the camera for the Vamos a Porear video because I have a cousin who does videos, but he never got back to me with it, bro. It was a year. He never did anything with it. I said, fuck this. I need to go get a camera and do my shit myself.
That's what you got to do, bro.
And I didn't have no editing skills. But you're
going to learn fast.
But I learned, carnal. And I got it set hours, countless hours. My wife can vouch, man. Ya vete a dormir.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, I have fun.
And when you spent countless hours because you were really into it, man.
Yeah, brother.
And it just wanted to make it.
Even like, man, I think this looks better and this looks better. And one scene for 30 seconds can take you like 3 hours, 4 hours, just because you want to be so fucking perfect and shit. But it's your vision. You gotta respect your vision. You gotta respect it. So I said, okay, I got an idea, man. Now we have a camera because we recorded the Vamos a Porear video, and me, my wife helped me, my sister helped me. They hold the camera while I'm rapping, and I hold the camera for certain screenshots, B-reels. I do that and stuff, and then edit it. So Straight Outta Mission came out. I got with Hustle Man and said, let's drop let's make this song, because we remade it. I said, let's make this song, brother. And man, we went in the studio, and he's like, when I finished my set, my part, he turned it off. He was like, "Pinche Rene, no me dejaste nada que decir." I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. That's what I want. Like, I just shot it out my whole city, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. All those streets and
Mayberry, Sherry.
Yeah, like man. Brian Rose, Sherry, Holland Inspiration, Trosper Mayberry, Kika, Griffin, 495, 2 Mile, 3 Mile, 4 Mile, 5.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
Alton Madero, Cuchilla. I just went off,
La Cuchilla, bro.
Yeah. Like, hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. Those are all places that I know of, been there, lived there, or, you know, pues it's Mission, man.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, fuck yeah, I'm putting Mission, boom, 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 boom. And then the video came, and I already had a vision. I already knew what I wanted to do. I said, okay, when I say this is what's going to pop up. When I do this is what I want to appear. So we went, and we did travel all those streets. You're absolutely right. Yeah. I traveled all those streets, so all those places, the Border Theater, like early in the morning, trying to get a good shot. And like I said, I'm not a pro. So what you see is what you get, but the message gets across. And that's important. Yeah. That's the most important part, man. That the message gets across. Your message gets across, you're good. You know? Because there's plenty of stuff out there that, you know, I mean, they got production awesome, pero anyways.
Sometimes raw is good, man. Yeah. You know, just raw is good. And you know, I was really impressed, man. I'm really proud of what you're doing. Now, as far as social media and all that, man, how do you work social media? You know, I know that's a big platform for us because back in the 90s, we were talking about this a while back. We didn't have none of that. You know, a lot of the bands, I had a guy named Junie Moon on here, and we were talking about when we used to have to go walk all over the place and post up flyers and so people can see, you know, on the poles, you know, flyers at every corner so people can see there's something going on. But social media has really given artists like you and a lot of other rappers and country artists and from all walks of life an opportunity to reach a large amount of people, you know, more than usual, you know. So how does that work for you, man?
It works good. Now it's getting harder with algorithms and stuff like that, but it's easy. You could go on there, you put some content, and post. You know, if it's good, people are gonna share it and like it. Yeah. You know, you gotta put out some good stuff so people will be like, share, and then your stuff goes on like that. When
you have a page, right?
Yes, Big Rene on Facebook, BIGRENE. It's a music band. Like page, follow page, music page, Big Rene. I also have a bigrene.com, and you can find all my social links there. I really stick to just Facebook. I barely started Instagram about 1.5 years, almost 2 years ago.
Well, Instagram is owned by Facebook.
Yeah.
So you can actually, if you ever boost anything on Facebook, you can also boost it on Instagram at the same time. Obviously, the owner of Facebook, decided to buy Instagram because Instagram was competing with him. But do you have a personal page also?
I do have a personal page. I actually have 3 pages. I have my personal page, which is family and friends. Okay. And then I have the Rene Ramirez Big Rene, where I add friends. I add people who like the music, and I add them as friends because the page thing, I can't go back and forth with them as much, and sometimes they won't be able to see my content as well.
Yeah, I want to ask you about that because you have that personal, which is Rene Ramirez Big Rene, ¿verdad? Yeah. And everything you post on there, you post public.
Yeah, I post public, right?
Do you see that you get more traffic from posting on your personal page than on your fan page, man?
Definitely.
Like, say you post a video on your personal page and a video on your fan page. Right. Which one's probably gonna get more traffic?
The personal one.
Yeah.
The personal one, because that for pages and businesses and brands,
that's a business.
It's a business. Yeah. So they're not gonna really show it to everybody for free. Yeah. Now they used to be a little bit more lenient, but they've gotten stricter over the years. And which brings me back to the Straight Outta Mission release. cuando we did Straight Outta Mission, lo que hice primero, Rock, I filmed the teaser. It was like a 20-second teaser.
Yeah.
Todavía ni acababa el pinche video.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck.
That's excited.
Yeah, but I didn't even have the rest of the video, and I still posted the teaser like, this is coming. You know, había nada. It was just like.
But that's a way of putting a fire under our ass.
Yes,
yeah.
and get to work.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and we did. So I posted a teaser. It was a 20-second video, and people liked it. They were liking it. They were sharing it. It got like 42,000 también views and shares and shit like that. And bastante, right? And I posted Straight Outta Mission, Big Rene, and Hustle Minds coming July 29th.
Yeah,
that's all I did.
Yeah.
And video in the works. No, dude. And I was like, okay, I done did it. I need to get to work. So we finished it, right? I finished it. But what helped out a lot was the Facebook, because people saw that on their Facebook and they started sharing it with their friends. Watch esto. Watch lo que viene. Watch lo que viene. Watch lo que viene. So by the time the 29th came around, what do you think everybody was doing?
They were waiting for that video.
Hell yeah. They were waiting for that video. And I said, wife, babe, get on the honey. I posted up like at 1 o'clock, like the clock on the video. Nah. Why you gonna do that? I'm like, I'm just asking, babe, what do you think? It was a Friday morning.
You sound like me and my wife, dude.
Hey, and they always know what to say, right? Yeah. And you gotta take their advice, because si no la cagas, and you're like, and then you're gonna.
And you know why we take their advice? Because they've been right more often than we have.
Hell yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah. That's definitely true.
Yeah. So then, bro.
So my wife was like, no, it's Friday. It's early in the morning. People are on their way to work. People are waiting for it already. She's like, they want to hear some new stuff on their way to work. Post that video up now. I said, yes, man. I'm going to go do that. Mama, you're right, baby. Fuck yeah. So I go and I press upload, man. And it's going. And I'm on the phone with Hustle Minds. It's been up all night, Rock, because it wasn't even finished, bro. I finished it like right at 6 in the morning. Ojos todo. He's like, babe, ya lo acabé. Should I post it an hour later? Like, because I went back and rendered it. Fucked up. That part looked bad. And then go back and forth. Finally, I got it perfect and then loaded up. And
because once it's up, there ain't no turning back.
Right. Yeah. So on the 29th, come the 29th, people already knew what date. You know, so I said a date. I was like, I got to meet that deadline. So like I said, I was there till 6 in the morning and finally loaded it up. 7 something. It took about 40 minutes to upload. No say how long, but it came out right about 8 o'clock in the morning. Boom. And I'm sitting there and I got Hustle Minds on the phone, right? He's like, watch out, carnal. It's got 45 views. It was on Facebook, right? Yeah. Facebook. Watch out.
No durmieron toda la noche. No estaba watching every minute, checking your phone.
Exactly. Right? And then we're like, all right, wait a minute. Refresh. Carnal, tiene 110. What?
Ahí va.
What the fuck? It's only been 2 minutes, bro. We never done no shit like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Refresh. 300. Like, a la verga. This is going crazy. No, man, bro. In 5 minutes, I thought I was looking at something like not true. It was like 1,000 some views. I hadn't done 1,000 views in all my videos combined that I had posted on Facebook before, man. So, man, I was like, fuck. And then, bing, hey, great video. Bing, awesome video, bro. Yeah. Bing, bing. You know, like, orale, la raza's like loving it, bro. Like, orale, badass, comment, shares. And what happens with Facebook, Rock, when you post something, and like your fans or your friends are interacting with it, Facebook likes that. They like that shit. They be like, oh, watch out. This is something interesting that these people like. Well, maybe this guy will like it. And it pushes it to the top of their news feed. Yeah. So as soon as you log in, I estaba el pinche video de Mission, Straight Outta Mission. So what do you think happens? People press like, share right away. Share right away. Share, boom, 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 boom. And you're talking about from the Valley to Chicago to Iowa. It was going all over.
I shared it quite a few times.
Yes. Thank you for that, man. Thank you for everybody who shared it and shared it with your friends and liked it. And
tag people.
It
helps out a lot, man. It helps out. And sharing it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I was tired, man. I was just watching it go. The views were up. I was excited. I said, man, I'm going to bed. It's already 12. I need to rest. I woke up to a phone call. At about like 5 o'clock. Some dude from work like, hey, man. Like, what's up, bro? I was like, did I go?
Pinche video mamalones.
Yeah. Like, hey, wait. Did I already pass 100K? Yeah, güey, hace chingos. I was like, like, fuck yeah, bro. I was like, está bueno, bro.
I hate you. All the haters popped out,
right?
Quick.
Neta, yo, shout out to everybody who shared it. And I couldn't have done it. And I'll be for real, I couldn't have done it with people who already have a following, like RGV at Night, you. Area code 956 shared it, but they shared it the shady way.
Yeah,
like they fucking ripped it and then they shared it to their site.
Oh yeah, so they could get all the
So right. So
but it don't matter as long as it gets out there. As long as it gets out there.
And people were hating. Got you. Man, this and that. Bro, I never see so much good. Fucking I was like, what? Over anything. Pinche video no vale. This. They should have used a better videographer. The focus is off. And what kind?
But I can't stop seeing it.
Right? Hell yeah. And all my friends like it and shit. So Ching was a hate everywhere. But shout outs to those platforms. RGV at Night, yourself, Rock. Thank you very much for doing that. Yeah. The Monitor shared it that same fucking day as well. And when I saw that, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because they want a piece of the pie as well. I mean, everybody, when they see something, moving very well, they want to be a part of it. They want to get their brand attached to his brand, so it can move forward as well. So, but that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah. Shout out to Cristian Mata, too, from 101.5, I think, Digital, the Spanish station. He actually reached out to me and offered the first radio interview for the Straight Outta Mission. He wanted to help spring the viral action as well. So we went and we did Hustle Minds and I, we went up there to the station and we did a little interview about the song. And so shout out to him también for helping us out with that. A lot of people were hitting me up, politicians. They, hey, come perform. The Straight Outta Mission, the Mission politicians, you know what I'm saying? They were like, hey, vente pa mi route. ¿Cómo se dice, jale?
Pa la pachanga.
Simón, el camp, right? Like, they wanted me to perform Straight Outta Mission.
El campaign.
Exactly.
Can I use your song as my campaign song?
Yes, exactly.
Pues ahí está, carnal.
Right?
Campaign fans acá, papá.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Simón, so it went great, but it was also overwhelming, Rock. It was real overwhelming because it was just like, wow, like, okay, this is what it's about. All right. I didn't even want to go to HEB that night. I was scared, bro. Yeah. I was like, fuck, dude, I don't know what to expect. Like, because it was everywhere. So I went to the drive-thru and I said, just let me get this and that and go back home. It took a while to get used to it, man. It took a while to get used to it, but I think it was great because it prepared me for the second one, In Love with the Valle.
Yeah. The Coco remix.
The Coco remix, man.
Yeah.
And it prepared me for that because now I knew how to take on the hate. Now I knew what to expect. It wasn't nothing. It couldn't fade me no more.
Yeah.
I was like,
I was going to tell you about, when you get any type of derogatory or negative comment on your post that has anything to do with your art form or whatever you're doing, it also helps your brand because say I'm looking at your video, right? Or I see your post and then I see somebody says, man, this artist no vale madre, this and that, or putting all these negative things. I'm going to look at it and say, a ver, déjame ver.
Right.
And then I'm going to make my own judgment.
Yeah.
And my judgment, if I would have gone to Big Rene's video because of that negative comment, my judgment would have been, this shit kicks ass. What's wrong with that guy?
Exactly.
So the thing is as long as people are interacting with your post, it's all good, because it just moves it moves your product. It gives it consistency. It gives it, longevity, and it reaches more people. So that's what you want because that person that put that negative comment, all his friends that he has and his friends' friends are going to see that he commented on his video or anybody's video, and then they're going to view it themselves. That's going to give him another view. And possibly another fan, because that person isn't going to particularly think the way that person did.
Right.
So it's all good. So that's why we shouldn't let any of that hate really get to us. You know what? Let's just it makes us stronger, as it does. Yeah. It makes us stronger, man.
And it makes you want to jump through the screen and fuck somebody up. Because we're human. That shit. Como que no te fuck you then?
Yeah, no,
you wanna go back. You wanna talk shit. You wanna be the you that says, "Hey, cállate los hocico, fuck you." And you know what I'm saying?
I've learned that people do stuff like that to get a response from you, from us.
Yeah.
You know, I think of it. I'm always putting myself in a hater's, position. He comments, right, some crap, right, and he's puts the phone down and he's constantly looking at it to see if I responded to him. And then I never respond. Chinga, nunca hizo respond. Because you know what? If I respond, he's gonna go to his camarada. Watch out, mira. He responded, vato. Yeah. I got under his skin, vato. Yeah. Look at that, vato. It's like a fucking badge to those people. Yeah. And I'm not gonna give them the time of day.
Right.
You know. And sometimes on my personal, I'll have somebody put some hate or just, a derogatory remark about me, and I'm sure they're looking back to see if I'm going to respond, and then I just block them, and then they go like, "Inga me bloqueó."
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's all good, bro. I like having fun, but you got to play that reverse psychology, carnal, with that hate stuff, man. You got to, because if not, it's going to eat you alive.
It will,
and it'll make you sick. It'll make you ill, man.
It will,
and it'll make you a grumpy person around the people that don't deserve to be treated in a way like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just embrace it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've learned the hard way to do that, because at first, me molestaba. I'm like,
well, it has to.
And I don't want to sit there and type. I want to, come here, let me talk to you.
At least snap you up a little bit.
Yeah. And my wife like, what's wrong? Nothing.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's wrong? Nothing. You need to stop reading those comments. I'm sorry. All right, babe. I won't read them. I won't read them no more. You're right.
Vente, vamos a porear. Where we going? Vamos a porear. What we doing? Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear. Vamos a porear. On the floor, me hago garras. That means that I tear it up. Used to wear garage sale clothes, now the stores I'm hitting up. In the club tomando jarras, tengo que jalar mañana. Dejando de las mamadas, no me caen tus pendejadas.
Thanks a lot, Big Rene. Right here on the Rock and Roll James Show on YouTube, daddy.
Ya saben. You know.
I'm getting money, you getting money, then we all got cash. You disrespect my honey, I'ma whoop your ass. You haters be like summer, cause you got no class. And boy, you're a bummer like a phone with no flash. When it's time to party, I'ma get my drink